There is a portal that opens today, and if you cross, nothing will ever be the same again. Have you felt that vibration that runs through your skin for no reason? The signs that seem to call your name? It is no coincidence. It's the key that connects your soul to an ancient code that Dolores Cannon described as the awakening of true mission. And in the next few moments, you will discover the revelation that will mark your destiny and ignite 20 years of uninterrupted abundance. What if today, August 8th, 2025, is not just another date on the calendar, but the threshold to 2 decades of prosperity, power, and golden opportunity? Can you feel it? That subtle current in the air, as though the universe itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to say yes? This isn't coincidence, it's not luck, it's alignment. The precise moment your life's path shifts from survival into a realm of abundance so vast that your old definitions of success will seem small. Taurus, you are entering an era where wealth is not just measured in currency, but in influence, opportunities, and the freedom to choose your own reality. For 20 years, the wheel will turn in your favor. Yet it is your decision, and only yours, whether you step fully into that current or let it pass you by. This is the time to throw away the worn-out beliefs about limitation that were never truly yours. If these words are already resonating deep within you, it's because your spirit recognizes the truth in them. Take a moment now, subscribe so you never miss the guidance meant for you, and share in the comments what you feel awakening inside. Your journey has already begun, and the universe is listening. Inside you, there is a dormant reservoir of financial magnetism, a golden frequency that has been waiting for this exact astrological alignment to awaken. The moment you choose to trust it, you will begin to notice how resources, allies, and doors appear where before there were only walls. But trust alone is not enough. This chapter asks you to become deliberate, to sculpt your fortune with the precision of an artist. The first step is clarity. Decide what you want in detail without fear of being too ambitious. Make a list of financial goals, yes, but also of the lifestyle and emotional freedom you wish to experience. Do you see it? The home, the travels, the projects that carry your name. This vision is not fantasy, it is a blueprint, and every thought, word, and action you take from now will either build it or delay it. Taurus, the universe does not reward hesitation in this cycle. It rewards the ones who step forward before everything feels safe. Comfort zones are cages dressed as gardens, and your soul is ready for open skies. Invest in the skills that will multiply your income streams. Connect with people who ignite your ambition. Declutter not just your physical space, but also the silent agreements you've made with scarcity. Each signal you receive, an unusual coincidence, a sudden intuitive nudge, a new contact who inspires you, is part of the map. In this season, your intuition will speak louder than logic, and it will be right. You are being invited into rooms you've never entered, conversations that expand your vision, and opportunities that could accelerate your wealth in unimaginable ways. But the door will not stay open forever. Today, August 8th, 2025, is the ignition point. The clock has started ticking on your 20-year window. You are not being asked to leap blindly. You are being asked to move consciously, boldly, without dragging the fears of the past into this luminous future. The gold is already in your hands. All that's left is for you to claim it. Taurus, write this in the comments as a seal upon your new reality. I anchor 20 years of unstoppable abundance in my life, starting now. Feel the words leave your mind and sink into your body. The universe has already heard you. The current is flowing. Step in. Taurus, 20 years is not simply a lucky streak. It is a grand cycle written into your soul's contract long before you took your first breath. The universe does not deliver such a prolonged current of abundance without reason. You have been trained for this moment, often in ways that felt like loss, frustration, or waiting. Every delay was a weaving of precision into your destiny's tapestry. Now, that tapestry is ready to be unveiled. Picture this, a constellation of golden threads stretching from ancient times to this present moment. Each thread represents a choice you made, a lesson you learned, or a door you walked through. Some were tangled, some frayed, but all were necessary to bring you here. And now those threads converge into a single, radiant path. This is not about random fortune. This is about the architecture of your fate, finally aligning in your favor. In astrology, Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, value, and material blessings. Yet Venus is also the keeper of worth. She will only pour her treasures into hands that know how to hold them. This is why your preparation was long and, at times, exhausting. You were being taught to value yourself beyond the material, so that when the material floodgates opened, you would not drown in distraction, but build empires that last. This is the deeper truth of your cycle. Abundance is not just what you will receive, it is what you will become. You are being shaped into a figure of stability in a world that will continue to tremble. Others will look to you as a pillar, not because you had it easy, but because you navigated storms and still chose to stand tall. This 20-year wave is not only your reward, it is your initiation into leadership. You will notice the universe whispering to you through patterns, a symbol that repeats, a number that follows you from receipts to street signs, conversations that seem to arrive at the perfect moment to answer a question you hadn't even voiced. These are not coincidences, they are coordinates. Your role is to listen and act before the logic fully catches up. During this era, certain people will leave your orbit. It may sting, but it is part of the purification of your field. Some will go quietly, others with noise and drama. Do not chase them. Their departure clears space for alliances of a higher frequency, individuals whose presence will amplify your wealth, peace, and purpose. Your relationship with time will also change. Opportunities will appear with a shorter shelf life. Where once you could deliberate for months, now you will be asked to decide within days, sometimes hours. This is a muscle you must strengthen. The ability to recognize yes and no quickly, without the paralysis of overthinking. Trust that the same divine intelligence that brought you here will not lead you into a trap. Financially, this is your season to diversify. Avoid putting all your wealth into one vessel. This cycle thrives on movement. Multiple streams, multiple ventures, multiple forms of investment. Let your resources flow like rivers into different fertile lands, knowing that some will bloom instantly while others will grow quietly until they surprise you with an unexpected harvest. Above all, Taurus, understand this. You are stepping into a role that merges the mystical with the practical. Your spiritual alignment will be your greatest currency. When you operate from your highest integrity, doors open faster. When you drift into fear or greed, the flow slows. This is not punishment. It is the direct reflection of your vibration into your reality. Every decision you make from this day forward is a brushstroke on the masterpiece of your 20-year reign. Hold the brush with reverence, but do not hesitate. The canvas is wide, the colors are infinite, and the world is waiting to see what you will create. Taurus, abundance is not an accident. It is a frequency you align with, an energy you invite, nurture, and protect. Your upcoming 20-year reign will not simply pour gold into your hands, it will require that you build a sacred vessel strong enough to hold it. This vessel is made of your daily actions, your inner discipline, and your unwavering relationship with the unseen. 1. The Dawn Declaration. Every morning for the next 20 years, the first words you speak must be a command to your reality. Stand barefoot on the floor, feel the weight of your body grounding into the earth, and declare aloud, I walk in abundance. I breathe prosperity. I receive without limit. These words are not just affirmations, they are signals to your subconscious and to the universal currents, instructing them to keep the channels open. The key here is presence. Say them as if you are already living the reality, not as if you are begging for it. 2. The lunar ledger. Money is energy, and like the moon, it moves in cycles. Keep a journal dedicated solely to your finances, not just income and expenses, but also your feelings about money. On the new moon, set intentions for what you wish to receive and create in the next lunar cycle. On the full moon, review what has manifested and what needs release. Over time, you will see patterns revealing your strongest windows for action and investment. 3. The offering of overflow. Prosperity multiplies when it moves. Once a month, make a conscious act of generosity. It could be financial, like donating to a cause, or energetic, like offering mentorship or skills to someone starting out. The offering must be given without expectation of return, yet in truth, the universe will always return it, often multiplied. This ritual keeps your energy from becoming stagnant and reminds your subconscious that you are operating from abundance, not scarcity. 4. The circle of resonance. Surround yourself with people whose frequency matches or exceeds the reality you are building. In this 20-year cycle, certain conversations will be worth more than gold. Create a prosperity circle. It can be as small as 3 people, where you meet monthly to share ideas, resources, and visions. Keep the circle pure. This is not a space for gossip or complaint, only for expansion and alignment. 5. The guardian symbols. Physical talismans carry energy. Choose 3 objects to represent your wealth. 1 to keep in your home, 1 to carry with you, and 1 to place in a space of work or creativity. These could be crystals, coins, symbolic keys, or heirlooms. Infuse them with intention during meditation, imagining them as magnets drawing opportunities and resources into your life. Taurus, if you're still here, it's because you're ready for more than ordinary life. Subscribe now so this path of abundance stays lit before you, and leave a comment with the one vision you're most ready to bring to life. Speaking it aloud is the first act of creation. Taurus, these rituals are not superstition. They are tools to train your mind, spirit, and energy field into a state of constant receptivity. When performed consistently, they weave an invisible net that catches blessings others might let slip away. There will be days when you are tempted to skip them, when life feels too busy or too heavy. Those are the days they matter most. The frequency of abundance is not maintained by convenience. It is maintained by devotion. This is your private covenant with the universe. I will honor the wealth that flows to me by tending to the vessel that holds it. Remember, in this cycle, every act, from how you wake to how you give, is part of the architecture of your fortune. The more sacred you make your daily life, the stronger your 20-year empire will stand against any storm. Taurus, every era of blessing comes with its guardians, challenges disguised as detours, temptations dressed as opportunities, and moments of doubt that seem designed to unravel everything you've built. The universe does not send these to punish you. They are the proving grounds of abundance, ensuring that the gold you receive becomes legacy, not a fleeting fortune. In your 20-year reign, there are 3 primary tests you will face. 1. The test of distraction. As your wealth grows, so will the invitations. Social events, new ventures, urgent partnerships, many will look enticing, yet not all will align with your deeper mission. The test here is discernment. You must learn to ask, does this feed my empire, or does it feed only my ego? The ego loves attention, but attention without alignment is a thief of time and focus. To pass this test, set clear non-negotiables for your time and energy now, while your foundation is still fresh. If an offer forces you to break them, it is likely not your door to walk through. 2. The test of complacency. The early years of this cycle may bring rapid gains, but the danger is believing the flow will sustain itself without your active stewardship. Abundance is alive. It needs engagement, adaptation, and continued vision. The moment you stop tending it, it begins to drift. Taurus, your nature values stability. But here, stability must evolve into mastery. Review your investments, skills, and alliances annually. Ask yourself, am I growing or am I simply guarding what I have? Growth is the antidote to decay. 3. The test of the shadow exchange. When your resources expand, you will attract both light and shadow. Some will seek to stand beside you in truth. Others will approach with masks. This test will often come in the form of people asking for your trust and your resources, without offering true value in return. Your task is to feel beyond the words, beyond the surface charm, into the vibration of the person or deal in front of you. If your body feels heavy after meeting them, if your mind feels foggy when you consider their proposal, trust that signal. Wealth gained through shadowed alliances is never truly yours. It carries threads that bind you in ways far more costly than money. Taurus, understand this. These trials are not meant to turn you away from your abundance. They are here to refine you into the kind of ruler who can hold wealth without being consumed by it. Passing them strengthens your authority, your clarity, and your connection to the flow itself. One of the greatest secrets in long-term prosperity is this: abundance will always mirror the discipline of the one who holds it. The more intentional your choices, the less power these tests will have over you. In moments of uncertainty, return to your core rituals, return to your vision, return to the simple truth that your wealth is not only for you, it is a force that will ripple into the lives of others for generations. That truth will protect you from impulsive decisions and keep you steady when the world tries to shake you. 20 years is a long road, Taurus. There will be seasons of acceleration and seasons of stillness. Both are part of the journey. Do not mistake stillness for stagnation. Often, it is the quiet space where the roots of your next expansion are growing unseen. Hold your center, guard your gates, and know that every test passed is another layer of gold woven into the legacy you are building. Taurus, close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 20 years from today, August 8th, 2045. The air is still, but it carries a quiet hum, the sound of a life well lived, a kingdom well guarded, and a destiny fully claimed. You stand in the center of your creation, surrounded by everything you once thought was too much to ask for. And yet, here it is, solid, real, and breathing in harmony with you. This is the vision the universe is planting in you now. Not a fantasy, but a prophecy. It is the final scene of a long story that you are writing every day with your choices, your focus, and your courage. Over these 20 years, your life will change in ways you cannot fully predict, but the essence will remain. You will be the one who turned potential into permanence. Your wealth will not be measured solely in numbers. It will be in the security of your home, in the freedom to give without hesitation, in the power to decide your days without answering to fear. It will be in the people you have helped rise, the projects you have birthed into the world, the legacy you will leave behind for those who walk after you. Taurus, this is why the path has felt so heavy until now. The universe was asking if you were ready to carry this crown without bending under its weight. And you are. Every trial, every delay, every false start was training you to hold this power with grace. From this day forward, treat your time as gold, your word as law, and your vision as sacred scripture. Move with the assurance that the current is carrying you, but steer with the wisdom to know where you want to arrive. Remember, abundance is not an event. It is a relationship. It will respond to how you speak to it, how you honor it, and how you share it. There will be moments when you look around and realize that what once felt impossible has become ordinary. When that happens, expand the vision again. Never let your empire grow stale. Keep the doors of possibility open by walking through new ones, even when you feel safe where you are. Safety is sweet, but it is not your highest calling. Greatness is. Your journey through these 20 years will shape you into more than a prosperous soul. It will make you a living testament to what happens when someone listens to the call of their destiny and answers with a full-hearted yes. Others will point to you as proof that alignment, discipline, and faith create miracles that no force can undo. So walk forward, Taurus, with your crown of abundance secure, your gaze fixed on horizons yet unseen, and your heart open to the unexpected blessings that will greet you at every turn. The era has begun. The ink is wet on the first page. The story is yours to write. Taurus, write this now and let it echo through your soul. I reign in abundance for 20 years and beyond. My wealth is sacred, my legacy eternal. As you write it, feel the weight of your crown, the steadiness of your steps, and the certainty that the universe is moving in rhythm with you. The gates are open, the future is golden. Step in and claim it. Before we close this chapter, seal your intention in the comments right now and subscribe so each message finds you when you need it most. This is more than a video. It's the first step into 20 years of your golden reign. The crown is waiting.